welcome once again to Metro Pro Wrestling here on Metro Sports. I'm Dave Borchard alongside Chris Goff. As always here at Turner Rec Center in Kansas City, Kansas. And Chris, another huge show tonight, including the Kansas title on the line here in the opening segment. Tyler Cook against Ricky Cruz, who's sure to become the champ.
Yeah, no way. It's a Kansas title, Dave, not the Puerto Rican title. He's not going to win this. Obviously, Ricky Cruz coming out here. Formidable opponent, Dave, of course. You know, this guy's been around the world. Of course, it's been many times in Mexico, Puerto Rico, United States now taking over there, but I don't know. Dave, Tyler Cook has a secret weapon. His name is Showtime Bradley Charles, and that belt's not getting out of either of their hands.
Yeah, without that secret weapon, I don't know what Cook's chances will be. And like you said, he's been on a roll, but look at Ricky Cruz. The experience advantage, the size advantage, the strength advantage, certainly the intelligence advantage. I mean, just look at him. He's not wearing those cheap dollar store sunglasses, and he's got the crowd behind him as well. Just look,
Dave,
the fans love this guy.
This is why this guy's horrible, okay? The focus is completely off the match. He's playing around with the kids. He's dancing with Santa with the cane and the whatever, and his wife and his kids. This is horrible, okay?
Oh, man, he would win the Iceman's dance title in a second if he had that opportunity, Chris.
This looks like, obviously, it's like he knows this is not going to be a big win. That's why he's going around and dancing with all the morons in the crowd, because he knows this is the last time, hopefully, he's going to be a Metro Pro, because he's never getting another title shot after tonight.
Oh, that was pretty good dancing there with Toothless Guy number 8, Chris.
Number 8? Thought that was 28.
Well, there's 1 through 28, but I think that guy's number 8 is how we've determined. And look at Cruz. The crowd going crazy here at Turner Rec Center, and he challenges. Shut up, Chris.
Crickets.
He challenges Tyler Cook for that Kansas title. Coming up later, the Metro Pro Tag titles on the line. The commission against Kobra Dojo in a best 2 out of 3 falls match. And then Jeremy Wyatt wants some answers from Adam Pearce. We couldn't understand what happened a few weeks ago when Adam Pearce came to the defense of Jeremy Wyatt. No one saw that coming. It'll be interesting to hear what Adam Pearce was thinking.
You couldn't understand. What do you think about me? I know everything. I'm the insider here. And Adam Pearce comes out and helps Jeremy Wyatt as he's getting attacked by Sterling and the King brothers. We're going to find out tonight, hopefully, what the heck Adam Pearce is doing right here. See, you know what? He bought some brand new glasses, Dave. I believe those are Ray-Ban or Oakleys, whatever. They're really expensive. Stop ripping on them one more time. I'm sick of your stupid mouth. Look, he's got that great Kansas title, even though I hate Kansas, but that title looks great.
All right, so he's finally upgraded sunglasses, but he's, and I'm a child of the 80s, Chris, but Richard Marx?
Yeah.
Hey, what is he, like a girl in the 1980s?
No, he was awesome, Dave. He's had the collection of T-shirts he's brought out lately, but I believe, what did he have last time? It was, I can't even remember.
It just named me one song a man would like that Richard Marx said. He was just high-pitched.
Oh, I'm sorry. He likes songs that women like, Dave. I'd hate that. I hate women to come up to me when I'm karaoke bar.
Is he going to wear a Celine Dion shirt next
week? No,
week?
Dave, because she's not from the 80s. She's horrible, and she's part of that crappy movie Titanic. No one should ever wear any of her shirts, including stupid buffalo hat guy right there.
I think Kate Winslet was naked in Titanic, Chris.
I don't care.
Now then, you're much of a man than I thought. Is Tyler Cook about to get into the ring and defend the title? Does Showtime Bradley Charles have to be here at ringside for this match?
Yes.
I think it's a bit of an unfair advantage,
I was told he was instated with a manager's license.
Oh, really?
And he's supposed to be out there because he has helped Tyler Cook, obviously, throughout his career. They're friends, and he deserves to be out here. One more time, Ricky Cruz, no friends. Lucy Mendez, not here. And you know what? The only friends he has, like you said, the collection of 13 teeth between them of the 30 people out here that dance with him like morons, okay?
Hey, don't you rip on these hardworking blue-collar fans here at Turner Rec Center, Chris. And it's 2 versus 1 isn't fair, no matter how good Ricky Cruz is. It's not fair he has to take on SBC and STD.
It's STC.
Oh, my apologies.
And SBC, it's Showtime and Showcase. And Showcase Tyler Cook. You know what? Between the two of Tyler Cook and SBC, Dave, I mean, they've pretty much held that Kansas title for the majority of the run of Metro Pro Wrestling. And that's the way I like it. That's the way the girls like it. That's the way all the wrestling purists out there like it. And Ricky Cruz is not going to get his dirty hands all over.
Here you see it, the Kansas title on the line.
He's got all that Crisco in his hair, Dave. He looks like Razor Ramon over there.
You know, if I had any hair, I'd probably do that as well, Chris.
Would you?
Yeah, sure. You might as well show it off.
Why?
Give it a nice valor, shine, you know?
Yeah, well, you've never had that problem, so I guess you always want what you don't have, Dave.
Hey, listen, you used to hate Tyler Cook's curly locks. Now you think they're so cool, but you can handle Ricky Cruz's long hair.
It's beautiful, Dave. He puffs that up for the ladies. They go crazy.
I guess if Ricky Cruz got a perm, you'd like his hair too.
No, I wouldn't. No, I would not.
That makes no sense whatsoever.
I don't like his hair at all. I hate his shirt and attire. And why was he talking to the fans now? Oh, he's trying to, what, he thinks the fans like him more than Tyler Cook?
Yeah,
no way.
Listen to him, Chris.
Listen to the ladies, Dave, come on. Listen up, it's gonna happen.
Everyone's booing their hearts out, Chris. Except maybe the two intoxicated roller derby girls, the possible exceptions.
Hey, that's two beautiful women out there, Dave.
Hey, I'm not denying that.
It's better than these guys around the front row. What is he? What? Now he wants SBC to come in and try that? Oh, well, this is going to fail as well. For Ricky
You're right,
Cruz.
it will fail. SBC is going to get no ovation.
Here we go, here we go. Boo. What is this?
Maybe you're finally getting your eyes
contest,
open up,
okay?
Chris. It's a reality check, Chris. Everybody hates these two.
It's not a popularity contest, Dave, okay? I don't care if Ricky Cruz gets the most cheers out here of anybody. What is this?
Wait, what? Even the referee gets more applause than Tyler Cook. Yes.
Nobody should applaud that ref. He's horrible.
I can't disagree with that. I'm just stating the facts, Chris, and cheap shot by Tyler Cook.
You know what? Tyler Cook had enough of it, okay? Trying to embarrass him in front of these morons in the crowd, which really shouldn't have mattered to Tyler Cook. I mean, what's he care about what these people think about him?
Wait, where's a Richard Marks shirt, Chris? I don't think he can care what anybody thinks of him. Or anyone else, for that matter.
He's had some great attire through the years, Dave. I love the 80s as well, as you know. So, you know what? You're not going to win any points with me by ripping on his attire.
Hey, listen, I attended the same Huey Lewis and the News concert that Tyler Cook attended recently.
Exactly, so shut up.
I have no problem with the 80s. I just would never wear Richard Marks t-shirts. And look at those huge lariats and a big slap by the challenger.
You ever thought about one of these beautiful ladies about to giving it to him, Dave? Maybe he's wearing it as a memento.
Yeah, it could be, Chris. Big takedown there by Ricky Cruz.
Yeah, that's right.
All the momentum here early in the match. Yeah, that is right, isn't it, Chris? Ricky Cruz in control.
No, I'm talking about the girls giving him stuff and that mementos that you've never gotten that Tyler Cook does.
It's just a wild conspiracy theory, Chris. You have no evidence that that's the case.
Look, Ricky Cruz with that knife-edge chop, now Irish whip. Oh, yes. Caught and turned into a modified power bomb as Tyler is reeling.
What a power move by Tyler Cook. It looked like he was on the ropes here in the opening stages.
SBC just giving him some words, as a good manager should, some words of encouragement.
Not a manager, you moron. Who told you that? Those idiots from the commission?
Oh, yes. They told me they instated him as a manager for Tyler Cook.
Of course they did.
Yeah.
Big shot by the champ.
Dave, Bobby Heenan, Jimmy Hart, Jim Cornette, SBC. I mean, all the same thing. Except SBC's one heck of a worker as well.
So I was just going to say, Chris, I don't think any of those guys were at their prime as a wrestler when they were a manager.
Bobby Heenan can wrestle, okay?
Yeah, he wrestled a few times when he was a manager in the WWF heyday, but not very well.
He had to wrestle Ultimate Warrior. You know how hard that was leading that guy through a match? Anyway, Tyler Cook's on the ground, Dave. Some morons threw popcorn all over there. And now I'm surprised that Santa hasn't gobbled all that up.
So I'm guessing by that comment we're not going to be seeing the Ultimate Warrior here in Metro Pro anytime soon.
Well, we got guys on the upswing, Dave. What are you talking about?
I guess that's a good point, but could cut a hell of a crazy man promo, Chris. What's the referee doing stopping Cruz?
I don't know.
I think he was going to suicide dive through the ropes. Come on, ref.
He doesn't want to hurt the fan. This is good. Referee finally doing something I agree with.
These fans paid their hard-earned money to see some action here, Chris. Let them fly.
Well, Dave, you know, liability's on some people's shoulders out here. I don't really know if I want people getting hurt, okay?
Only stupid people worry about that crap, Chris.
Oh, really?
I never worry about it.
Yeah, I know you don't.
I just want to see some action so we can call a good match.
You know how many people you've sued in your life?
I probably should sue you here for all these jerk comments you make.
Well, I don't know if you'd win.
Ruining my reputation.
That would get thrown out so quick. And look, Tyler Cook, nice drop kick. Ricky Cruz out there getting encouragement from Louis Piccoli out there.
Look at those Zubaz. Maybe Cruz could add that to his attire, Chris. Get some Puerto Rican colored Zubaz.
Yeah, that'll get him over. Up to 4 count. I don't think he's going to get it in time, Dave.
Yeah, Cruz is not the one hurting here. It's Cook that's just getting up to his feet, you moron.
Here we go. Tyler now coming out. And look at this. SBC getting in the face of Ricky Cruz, and here comes Tyler, Dave. Yes!
Yeah, of course. SBC, if he wasn't there, Cruz never would have turned his back.
Hey, Cruz can't do anything to SBC. SBC just tear him up in 2 seconds. He's lucky that Tyler came around that corner.
Another big shot by Tyler Cook. Now talking trash to Raiders fan outside the ring.
Who doesn't, Dave? I mean, it's like fighting basically a mannequin. The wit that doesn't come out of his mouth is incredible.
I was gonna say, it's a big mannequin, Chris.
Here we go, it is.
Shoulder block there by the champ. You can see all the air knocked out of Ricky Cruz.
Here we go, Tyler Cook rolling Ricky Cruz back in. And he looks like he's ready to, here we go. Oh, I thought he was gonna go one of his patented swantons, but no, a big boot.
Getting the Kansas title on the line if you're just tuning in. Cook hooking the leg, just a quick 2 count. The Metro Pro Tag titles will be on the line coming up next segment. We have the commission taking on Cobra Kai Dojo. Look at Cook continue to administer punishment against Ricky Cruz. That throw just draped over the middle rope here.
That would be great, Dave. I can't wait till the commission finally takes out Cobra Kai. Oh, look at that big right hand, and Ricky Cruz back in the middle of the ring, and Tyler Cook in complete control. But like I was saying, Dave, commission retains their title, Tyler retains their title, and then Adam Pearce puts a beat down on Jeremy Wyatt. It's going to be a heck of a night here on Metro Pro.
I don't know why you think Pearce will do that after his recent actions, but here's Cook, big flying double axe handle off the back of the neck of Ricky Cruz.
Puerto Rico going down, Dave. Kansas is going to win this war.
Didn't know you were such a big fan of Kansas, Chris.
Only when Tyler Cook has the title, Dave. Here we go. Look at this. Taking it. Look, I feel bad for Tyler. He has to waste all this time in the ring with Ricky Cruz. And Ricky Cruz, Dave, again, international star around the nation now, just traveling everywhere. He's in Chicago and New York last week, and now he's here. He's going to lose his chance at the Kansas title, which means he's still never had a title here in Metro Pro.
I don't know how you can be so confident of the result, Chris. I know Tyler Cook's been on a roll, but Ricky Cruz has done great here in his short time in Metro Pro Wrestling.
He has. He definitely has, and the fans definitely like him. Look at that, Dave. Yes, he just put that shoulder into that post as Tyler Cook got out of the way. He should be easy pickings out for Tyler. Neckbreaker.
This could be it, Chris. Tyler Cook may have retained his title, but very slow on the cover.
Come on, no. Come on, look the leg. No.
Just a 2 count.
If he would have hooked that leg better, Dave, it was over.
Yeah, Cook a big lackadaisical there on that pinfall attempt, but now dropping the big fist to the face.
Dave, I mean, it's pretty amazing. SBC and STC, 2 of the best looking guys out here. You know, SBC could have come out here in his 3-piece suit that he wears everywhere, but yes, he probably wouldn't be able to have the arm movement to be able to hit him in the face like that, though, if you had a suit on, Dave. But nevertheless, these 2 guys come out here, make all the ladies happy, showing off these great bodies. I mean, that's another thing that me and you have never had to worry about.
Well, I didn't know that was like something you really examine that closely, Chris, but it's interesting to get your thoughts on male physique.
When we go through the door and we take polls, Dave, and all the ladies are like, hey, what'd you like about the show? And they all say Tyler Cook and SBC with their shirts off. I mean, that's what we do.
I will say there's no doubt they're definitely in better shape than those guys from the commission who do wear those suits you mentioned, all those stupid suits at that. Cook with a roll-up again, just a 2 count.
Hey, I love derbies and top hats, Dave. I'm sorry if that doesn't fly in the Borchard household, but
it doesn't, Chris.
Commission definitely dapper wears, and I'm sure they'll come out here and wear something better than a Cobra Kai jacket, okay? Look at that duck in his kick. Oh, yes.
What elevation on the drop kick by Cook.
Come on, Tyler. Here we go.
This could be it. Get Cruz kicking out, Chris.
Come on.
Even though Cruz was in control in the opening stages, it's really been almost all Tyler Cook since then. Cook seems like he's close to finishing off the challenger here.
Dave, Ricky Cruz has had so many battles with Savio Vega down in Puerto Rico, and he was so close to signing a deal with World Wrestling Entertainment just a couple of years ago. So obviously this guy has the resume and credibility to come in here and try to take this title away from Tyler, but no way. SBC's out there, Tyler going to the top. This is where Ricky Cruz is in big-time trouble. If Tyler can hit this, it's got to be over. Swan time, but no! Ricky Cruz rolls out of the way, Dave, and Tyler Cook's in trouble now.
Finally, Cruz getting the break he's needed. Cook's been all over him the last 5 or 10 minutes, but Can't Cruz get up to his feet? He still may have had too much damage done already.
If Tyler Cook would have hit that swanton, this thing would have been in the history books, but no. Ricky Cruz now and Tyler Cook both down. Referee starting the count. Now here comes the stupid fan reaction that is helping Ricky Cruz get his adrenaline pumping one more time.
Yes, he's hulking up, Chris.
Come on.
Can he take advantage here? It looks like he's on the verge of recapturing that momentum. Yes, he blocks the punch and delivers one of his own.
Come on, keeps blocking it. Tyler's in trouble, Dave. Big right hand.
The Cook may need some help from his manager, Chris.
SBC, come on. Knife edge chop. This Kansas title can't go to Puerto Rico, Dave. No, up and over.
Big clothesline by the challenger.
Tyler Cook's in trouble. Come on. Oh, big boot.
That is big elevation by the big man. Now the leg is hooked.
Here we
1,
go.
2, no.
Yes, thank goodness. Thank goodness.
A little too close for comfort there, Chris.
You know, both of these guys, Dave, I haven't mentioned both of their finishing maneuvers are super kicks. Obviously, if one of them hits it before the other one's in deep trouble. The super kick. We've seen Tyler with this T-bone suplex, but the super kick.
Oh.
Look at that. Spine buster on Tyler Cook.
What force behind that move, but Cruz slow to cover. What's
Thank
he
goodness.
thinking here?
Yeah, keep taking your time, buddy.
Oh, maybe he's thinking
No
of
way.
a finishing move, Chris.
No way, it's not gonna happen. He should have went for the cover, Dave. This is a mistake in the book of Ricky Cruz. And look, he's setting him up for that super kick. You can just tell.
A little too close for SBC for my comfort, Chris, but we'll see if he can hit that super kick.
You know what? Tyler Cook needs to reverse this and hit one of his own, Dave, because if he gets hit in the face by this, it's over.
Cook slowly up to his feet. Here
No!
comes Cruz, setting him up. No!
Oh, thank goodness. He ducked it. Come on. T-bone suplex. Yes.
Oh, what a move by the champ, but Cook's too dinged up to cover.
Come on. Come on, Dave. Could you imagine if you would have hit that super kick, it would have been over. But no, he hits his T-bone suplex, Dave, which is one of his finishers. Let's see if he can cover him for the 1, 2, 3. But look at him. He's barely getting over there. It's too much time.
Cover by Cook. No, Cruz barely kicks out.
Did he really move his shoulder in time, Dave? Come on. That was 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Come
shut
on.
up, Chris. That wasn't a 3 count. Open your eyes.
Ricky Cruz now still out of it after that T-bone suplex. And now back up to his feet. Tyler Cook, big right hand.
Cruz whipped off the ropes. No reversal. Cook slams into that turnbuckle
big
and gets a
boot.
boot up.
Yes. Fight back, Tyler. This is your title. Oh.
That's got to be it, Chris. It's not his finisher, but what a move by Cruz.
And still one more time, Dave. Not going for the cover. This is only good for Tyler. He's continuing to act like he still wants to hit that super kick.
I don't know what he's thinking here.
I'm so happy for it. Because Tyler Cook is getting a little bit more time to come around. Here we go. Look at SBC, Dave. Look, he's checking out the referee. Yes. Yes.
Oh, come on.
Yes. That's why he's out there.
Trying to screw Ricky Cruz out of this title, Chris.
Put your body on the line, SBC. Yes. Draping him over that top rope.
No, and he
Yes.
sets Cook up for his finisher.
Super kick to the face.
What BS that is.
Yes. Here we go. Yes.
What a
yes.
joke.
SBC and STC together, Dave. You can't take these guys out.
Yeah, you can't take out 2 versus 1, Chris. Ricky Cruz would have won the title without the interference from the outside. You know it.
Hey, cry me rivers, Dave. I don't care. Look, it's a Kansas title. Kansas champion. He's still there. Ricky Cruz is down. Draped over that top rope by SBC. Big super kick to the face. And like I said, Dave, whoever hit the first super kick was going to be the victor, and it goes to Tyler Cook.
I'd say a miscarriage of justice tonight, Chris, but we can't do anything about it at this point. Tyler Cook retains the title.
Yes.
But stay tuned, a huge tag team title match. The Metro Pro tag titles on the line next. Kobra Kai Dojo trying to win against those jerks from the commission in a best 2 out of 3 falls
The
match.
commission are going to retain their titles too tonight, Dave. Like I said, this is just part 1 of a great Metro Pro Wrestling show tonight. Tyler Cook retains, commission retains, and somehow maybe Wyatt and Pearce can both somehow go down tonight. Maybe someone else can come out and take them out.
Midnight Guthrie here with Commissioner Steve Gerthy. You've had a tumultuous time with the commission as of late here in Metro Pro Wrestling. What's next for Steve Gerthy?
Well, it's been a very hard couple of weeks, and I just... Ivory? What the hell are you doing here?
Oh, really? You're gonna just be like that?
Tonight's the night. And I'm a man that doesn't need to scream and yell. We can lay out this peasant, and I don't need to yell about it. You see, a lot of people do what we do for a reason. Some do it out of the fact they weren't popular in school and they want people to love them. Most do it out of ego, but not us. See, we do this for all of you, for all you people that we're trying to show the right way, even though we're vilified for it and made fun of for it. Like, do you think that we like this? Do you think I like spending my Saturday coming here to try to teach a whole bunch of people with no morals how to live? I don't. Do you think I like getting up every morning hurt because of what I put my body through for you people? I don't. And one thing I really don't like is what I'm going to do tonight to Matt Fitchett and Davey Vega. Because you keep going on, and you wanted 2 out of 3 falls. So tonight, 2 straight falls, we're going to beat you down. We're going to bloody you, and we're going to end you, and this will finally be over. And you people will look up to me, and Vega and Fitchett, you will plead to me. You will say, Mr. Abernathy, Mr. Jalistico, we want to be better people. We're ready to follow the rules. Please, please spare us. And I'll raise the rule book to you, and I'll look you in the eye, and I'll whisper no, because you had your chance. Tonight, it's over.
Join Metro Pro Wrestling 24/7 on social media. Check out our Facebook page at facebook.com/MetroProKC. On Twitter, you can follow us at KCMetroPro. Our YouTube page is located at youtube.com/KCMetroPro. And finally, our company website with all of our live event dates over at MetroWrestling.com.
Welcome back to Metro Pro Wrestling here on Metro Sports Sunday. Fortune alongside Chris Goffin. The Metro Pro Tag Team titles are on the line. Chris, and there we got it. The future champs just moments away from being crowned Cobra Kai Dojo.
Hey, we saw Tyler Cook retain his title. Why can't the commission do the same thing? And they will, Dave. Davey Vega and Matt Fitchett are not going to take the titles home tonight. Now, we saw how this was set up. There was a series of 3 singles matches between the 3 members of the commission and the 3 members of Cobra Kai Dojo, one being Jeremy Wyatt somehow defeating Mr. James for Cobra Kai. So anyway, we saw Matt Fitchett get the big win over Evan Jalistico, Mr. Jalistico. So at this point, they got to choose the stipulation for this tag title match, Dave, and they picked best 2 out of 3, which somehow they think is going to be in their favor. But we'll see if the commission, Dave, can come around and retain these titles one more time. How many times they get a shot at winning the Metro Pro Tag Team titles?
I will say, Chris, I love Cobra Kai Dojo, but if I were them, I would have picked a commission something like, if the commission walked out dressed like morons, they automatically forfeit the belt. Some sort of stipulation
Well,
like that.
that wouldn't have happened tonight. They come out dressed like 2 dapper dudes. I don't know what you're talking about. They both, Mr. Abernathy with his sweet beard, great facial hair, obviously. Mr. Jalistico with his book of rules.
I will say, I guess they're dressed slightly less like morons than usual, Chris. They're not wearing stupid top hats and St. Patrick's Day colors.
They're not dressed like morons ever, so I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. They have to, they're trying to be dressed up. They got the wrestling casual look down, Dave, okay? They're trying to look business, but they're also in their wrestling tights. I don't understand but they don't have time to come out here in a full tuxedo, Dave. Look at this.
Yes.
This is horrible. Yeah, this is a typical Cobra Kai Dojo, just attacking them when they're not even out of their suits yet.
And they want the belts, Chris. Give them credit. They're go-getters.
Look at this, Mr. Abernathy over there against the wall with Davey Vega. Throwing him against the wall, but reversed!
Oh! And that padding's not very thick, Chris. That's just about a ½ an inch in front of the concrete and brick.
I didn't know that was a bear. I would think that was the chalk outline of Mr. Abernathy.
Well, yeah, if it was a little bit bigger teeth, yeah. He'd put a grizzly bear to shame with those
Oh,
chompers.
I'm sorry, Dave. You grind your teeth. You wish you had teeth the size of his.
Well, like you said, those tusks would be worth thousands on the open market, Chris.
Yes, now I meant that in a positive way, Dave. You try to turn that to a negative. You're a horrible person.
Look at this, the action on the outside here early on. Oh, the Cobra Kai Dojo just went to work right away outside of the ring.
I wish Mr. Abernathy would just super kick the guy in the Dwayne Bowe shirt. He deserves it.
Well, if the guy in a John Baldwin shirt, he'd really deserve it, Chris, but I don't know if even Chiefs fans are dumb enough to go buy one of those jerseys.
Did anyone even make one of those ever on a Create Your jersey? I doubt it. Maybe his mother.
Yeah, I bet someone did.
Yeah.
I've seen some weird jerseys out there.
People with the last name Baldwin. Here, look, Davey Vega now. I thought he was going to jump on Mr. Abernathy, but no, he decides to jump off as Abernathy walks away, and yes, gets the upper hand as people are clearing out of the way.
Man, so much action. The cameraman can't even keep it all in focus here, Chris, and look at that. Jalistico getting the big face first by Mr.
The
Fitchett.
commission!
Shut up, I heard nothing in their dumb entrance song, Chris.
Yes. Why, I barely get to hear it because these idiots attacked him from behind.
You know what I have missed, Chris? You know, it used to be Abernathy's girl scream was like their precursor to their finishing move, but I haven't heard that since they became the champs.
First
Guess
of all,
he's less scared and more tough now.
First of all, it's an eagle mating call. It's not a girl scream. Secondly,
I thought it was the British teapot being done.
he brings that when he has to, Dave. That's obviously one of his secret weapons. He doesn't have to do it every match. You don't want to run that stuff into the ground.
Actually, kind of wish you would, Chris. That's the only thing I like about him is the commission, even though they got jumped by in a surprise move by Cobra Kai Dojo, they're in control now, and he actually followed the rules for once.
Well, he always follows rules, number one. And number two, the fans wanted him to do it, so Davey decided not to, which I think is great. Look at this, continuing to fight outside to the hallway.
My God, we may have a reenactment from the Hoosiers. He may go crashing through the trophy case, Chris.
Are they going to go into the library? Because I'm pretty sure Davey Vega's never been to one. Here we go, look, Matt Fitchett with the big kendo stick to the back. And how does he have a kendo stick? How is not the DQ, Dave? He's hit him in the back with a kendo stick.
Look at this, somehow Vega got some control back, Chris. Outside there in the hallway.
Following him back through the crowd, Vega and Abernathy going back to the ring as Fitchett and Jalistico in there. Look, the bell rang, Dave. What is that?
What's going on here, Chris?
Mr. Chair.
James throwing a chair. No!
Throwing the chair into his head.
Oh, yeah, DQ, yes! The first fall counts towards the Cobra Kai Dojo, Chris. What a stupid mistake by the commission.
My goodness, a disqualification? Look at that.
What were they thinking?
Mr. Jalistico doesn't even act like he cares. That's how confident they are that they're going to win this match.
It looks like they may have knocked Fitchett out or at least broken parts of his face. Maybe that was part of the strategy.
How could you tell, Dave? How could you tell if you broke his face? He's got so much ink on him, you don't know where his face is. Look at this, Mr. Jalistico back at work, and Matt Fitchett in the middle of the ring, and he took that chair shot to the head. Dave, look at that, he's busted open.
It's gone from bad to worse, Chris. Not only is he busted open, but now I think I saw Mr. James and Miss Natural outside. Come on, kick out, yes.
They are, Dave. They're part of the commission. They should be out here.
But now with Fitchett down and busted open, it's almost a 4 versus 1 situation, Chris. Even you would admit that's unfair odds.
Dave, they're the commission. They run this place, okay?
Don't know what that has to do with what I just said, Chris.
The point is, do you go up there, you know what, you have like 30 bosses at your job. Do you go up there and say like, this isn't fair? No. They run the place, you shut up and take their orders, and that's what these people are going to learn how to do.
I get along great with my bosses, Chris. I never fight them.
Really?
Yes.
Why do you have like 10 jobs in the last 2 years then? I don't understand. How's that work
I
out?
have no comment on
Here we
that.
go.
It's a pinfall.
Here we go.
He's got the trunks, Chris.
Yes! Yes!
No, come on.
Mr. Jalistico with the win! Yes, it's 1-1, Dave. It's
There's been
1-1.
cheating involved in both pinfalls already, Chris.
Yes.
Well, I guess fortunately one of those did go in favor of Cobra Kai Dojo.
Yeah, exactly, Dave. They got DQ'd in the first one, Dave, which gave Cobra Kai 1. Then the roll-up pin there by Mr. Jalistico were tied at 1 apiece. That means next fall wins the titles or retains them. And should I say next fall, will retain the titles.
Shut up, Chris. By the way, I'm pretty sure about 2 minutes ago you said that the commission always follows the rules, and there's already been cheating involved twice since then in pinfalls.
Dave,
comments?
They write the rules, okay? They have the book rules in the corner. I'm sure it says in that book, in the best 2 out of 3 falls match, which the Cobra Kai Dojo had said they wanted, these rules apply, and I'm sure they're going by them, okay?
Actually, pretty sure that book is full of blank pages, Chris. I think we saw that once.
No, we saw that there was some, there's been some haircut shears in there. There's been
it was coming out. It was empty.
some powder, some handcuffs. We've seen different things in there.
And those were used for cheating as well, yes.
Well, that's part of the rule book, Dave, isn't it?
Apparently it is for these guys.
It's literally part of the rule book, so shut up.
Can Davey Vega please get a tag in this match? He's just tearing open that gash in his head, Chris.
Is that a tattoo or blood? I can't tell. It matches the rest of his skin.
Look at this, the sarcastic applause here by Jalistico. The crowd's not going to rally behind these jerks.
Come on with the slow clap for the commission.
Yes. Yeah, these guys are slow, all right, Chris.
Where's that hottie Miss Natural and Mr. James at? They need to be around here helping out.
You just called Mr. James a hottie?
Yeah, in some circles. In the homeless circles, Dave, he's one piece of A.
That sounds like a good reality show, but look at that.
Here we
Jalistico pulled down Vega right when he was about to get tagged in.
Yes. Mr. Abernathy pulled him back into the wrong neighborhood as the commission continued to work over the bloody mess of Matt Fitchett. And you know what? When he's down, when he's bleeding on the ground, Dave, and you get all that dirt in that open cut there, he can't do any of his high-flying maneuvers. And that's pretty good.
I'd hate to think what kind of germs are floating up here from the fans at Turner Rec Center that might get in that open wound, Chris.
Germs are outright diseases, Dave. What are you talking about?
I shouldn't say that. I mean, these are great fans here, Chris. I mean,
well, you did say
the
that.
best fans in the history
And
of professional wrestling.
Thank you for putting that on the tee for me, Dave, because you said it and you own it. Okay, so that.
Well, I'm just thinking, you know, some of the fans don't have teeth. That's even more of those germs flowing out of their mouths. But nonetheless, I mean, Vega just needs a tag. That's the moral of this story, Chris. That's what I was getting at.
Yeah, well, it was clear as crystal there, Dave. Thanks. Mr. James now working over Matt Fitchett. Yes.
And again, I don't know.
The pork chop.
He stole that jacket that my mom used to wear walking around the malls in the mid-'80s, Chris.
I think I had that, Dave. I think I had that jacket. I had the pants to go with it, too. And look at this. The referee telling Mr. James and Miss Natural to get out of here.
Finally, thank goodness. It'll even the odds.
I love Miss Natural's blue hair.
I do too, Chris, but she shouldn't be interfering in this title match.
And look, one more to grow on as he gets thrown into the pole one more time. Matt Fitchett is a mess. And there we go. Mr. Abernathy's there to hopefully he's losing a teeth. Losing his teeth.
What do you mean hopefully he's losing his teeth? What's wrong with you?
Well, he wants to be more like the fans here, don't they? Look, Mr. James and Miss Natural are getting thrown out, Dave, but it doesn't matter because Mr. Abernathy has thrown him back in for Mr. Jalistico to roll him up and win this and keep their titles.
Well, I will tell you this. If Matt Fitchett cannot get a tag, Chris, there's no chance for Cobra Kai Dojo to win these titles. He's in terrible shape right now, and he just can't seem to get to his corner.
I'm just crying buckets over that, Dave. That's horrible. I feel bad for Matt Fitchett.
Nobody said you feel bad, you jerk. I'm just stating the fact.
A big knee, exposed knee on Fitchett. Here we go. 2 and come on.
How does he keep kicking out? This guy's taking so much abuse, legal abuse, and on top of that, he got that steel chair to the face to start the match.
Referee Wilkos is obviously one of the best referees in the world today, but still, I don't know if he's, even though he belongs in the WWE, I don't know if he's ever going to get there if he can't count to 3, Dave.
Well, referee Wilkos has seen some nasty stuff on the Jerry Springer show, Chris, but Fitchett's face right now might take the cake.
Yeah, well, at least he didn't have to talk about if someone's really the father on this show.
I guess that's the point. I wonder what Abernathy's father's DNA is composed of, Chris. Like half man, half beaver?
I'm sure. Come on. I can't believe you'd say that kind of stuff, but I would say there's plenty of women out there that could say that Mr. Abernathy was the father, Dave, because he has a lot of girlfriends.
I would argue that point, Chris, just looking at his face and his overall physique, but nonetheless, the commission in complete control. But look at this. Fitchett's still fighting, yes!
Hey, women like men in power, Dave. Shut up. Here we go, off the ropes. Here we go. Look at that kick in Abernathy and DDT!
Whoa. Out of nowhere!
Mr. Jalistico's down and Fitchett finally has a little bit of control now. Can he get to the corner for Davey Vega?
Come on, Fitchett. This is maybe your last chance.
Hopefully. Come on. Let's go. Abernathy needs to go over there and stop him.
Yes,
no.
finally.
And here
comes Davey Vega, yes.
House of Fire.
Huge clothesline and another. It's 1 versus 2, but it doesn't matter here.
Come on. Oh, pulling the punch, but that was dumb. Here comes Abernathy. It's over!
Oh, thank goodness Vega kicks out. Again, 2 versus 1. Wilkos needs to get control here, Chris.
Who's even the legal guy? Big forearm. Look at that.
Yes!
No!
Abernathy takes out his partner and a huge kick to the face. This could be it. 1, 2.
Come on!
No.
Is Abernathy even the legal man in this match?
No clue, Chris. Wilkos has totally lost it here.
Come on, referee.
Oh, come on, Wilkos. What are you doing here?
And Davey Vega, big right forearm shot. The tag team titles are on the line. Cobra Kai Dojo winning the rights to call this the best 2 out of 3. We're tied at 1, and now the commission in control. But no, Davey coming back one more time.
Look
back
at
and
Finch
forth.
in the corner, Chris. He can't help his teammate, even though it's 2 versus 1 here.
Oh, picked him up. Fireman's carry. Bam! Knee right into the head. Here we go. Go to sleep.
Oh, just in the nick of time, Vega kicks out.
Come on.
What a match.
Look at Fitchin over there resting his head on the second turnbuckle. What's he doing?
Oh.
What is Fitchin going to the top rope for?
Thought he was down and out. Look at that. Flying double knee to the face. Legs hooked.
He shouldn't even be in the match. Yes, finally, referee knows that Matt Fitchin should not even be in here.
Oh, yeah, referee Wilkos knows that, but he lets these other 2 morons stay in the ring for 5 minutes straight.
Well, he's finally coming around as a referee that I enjoy.
Look at those huge blows by Abernathy, Chris.
They are. Look at these back and forth, Dave. Who's the one that's bleeding, Dave? That's right.
Oh, Finch is not going down. Look at that move. Incredible.
A flip kick into the head of Mr. Abernathy and Mr. Jalistico. Where's he going? He's going crawling to the corner,
I
Dave.
doubt he's actually just leaving the ring like he should have done 5 minutes ago.
Come on. What's he getting? They get the book of rules? Yes, the book of rules. And the referee's telling him not to use it.
Oh, a rack job by Abernathy, Chris.
Surprised I didn't even heard him. Look at Mr. Abernathy
Shut up,
rolling him
Chris.
up. Here we go, it's over.
Both legs are hooked. Come
Retain
on,
the
no.
titles.
Yes.
What?
Yes, how'd he kick out? I can't believe it.
The commission needs to win this, Dave. For all rights of humanity to be in order here in the universe.
I don't know what that means. I know everybody here at Turner Rec would be pissed. And yes,
Oh, come on.
yes, the rule book has backfired and a super kick.
No.
And another.
No, Dave. If the commission loses, it's as bad as Ben Affleck being Batman.
Oh,
No.
yes, the double kick to the head.
No.
One, 2, 3.
No.
Yes.
What is going on? The Cobra Kai Dojo are the new tag team champions?
All my hopes and dreams have been realized,
Oh, my
Chris.
goodness.
This is the greatest day of my life.
First Ben Affleck is Batman, now this. It's horrible.
It's time to crack open that box of champagne, Chris.
No, it's not. No, the commission lost her tag titles. David, what?
They tried to cheat the whole match, Chris. At the end of the day,
That's stupid.
it backfired.
That stupid commissioner, Stephen J. Girthy's behind all of this. He's horrible. Yes, here we go.
Actually, Chris, they hit their own partner in the face with a book of rules. That's what cost them the match.
What is
It's
this?
not Girthy.
Mr. James coming out here with a folder showing the referee something.
Wait, what's going on here? They won it fair and square, Chris. They even overcame the cheating from the commission.
Look at that. He's telling the referee to read it, can he? Referee looks upset. And he's talking to Don Diablo. What's the announcement here, Dave? What's going on?
I was just informed due to the rule book, the title cannot change hands due to a disqualification on the first fall.
Oh, of course. There's a disqualification the first fall, Dave. You can't win a tag title championship based on a DQ.
And still your
That doesn't,
champion.
that doesn't make any sense
Yes,
at all.
it does. You can't win. Titles don't change hands on disqualifications, Dave. The first fall is a disqualification, therefore they can't win the titles. This is awesome.
Wait,
the
no,
rule
this
book
doesn't
comes
make any
through.
sense. It doesn't make any sense. The last fall that determined the winner was not a
That
disqualification.
doesn't matter. It's a best 2 out of 3 falls match. The stipulation the Cobra Kai Dojo picked worked against them. Look at Matt Fitchin is defeated. This is great. The commission are still the tag title champions.
No, this makes no sense.
Yes, this is great. What is this?
Yes, the commissioner. Girthy.
Stephen J. Girthy's out here?
I've always loved this guy.
What's that gonna change? Why is he out here? He can't rewrite the rules. Only the commission can do that. You can't change a tag title on a disqualification.
We certainly should have more pull than that homeless bum, Chris.
Why?
He's the commissioner of Metro Pro Wrestling. Show some respect.
Hold it there. It's nice to see you got your Sunday go-to-church britches on.
Better than yours, short
But I
boy.
need you fellas to just wait there for one moment. Because you see, a funny thing happened. Earlier tonight, I was trying to do an interview backstage, and somebody hit me in the back of the head with what felt like a book.
That was us. We hit you.
Yeah.
Wasn't very smart, was it, Chris?
Thank you for that. I kind of figured that one, since you're the only idiots carrying around a book.
Rules!
So then I see my good friends here, Cobra Kai, getting screwed by you guys once again.
Boo-hoo!
Funny thing, that shot to the back of my head, it must have knocked loose a great idea, because I'm making a match for next month.
What?
It is going to be a trios match. 3 on 3. You two, Homeless Jimmy, and you can have Ivory come out here too, I don't care. Against Cobra Kai. And I know who your sensei is. You bring your sensei, and the titles will be on the line.
A 6-man
One
title
more
match?
time.
Well,
You don't
breaking
get to
news as
say
well, though.
it's done.
Who's their sensei, Chris?
The Cobra Kai Dojo Sensei and the Cobra Kai Dojo Warriors taking on the Commission in a 6-man for the tag titles? What kind of Freebird rules crap is that?
Well, they got screwed this month. They definitely deserve a rematch. And based on this one, that'll be an epic match coming up in the next couple weeks.
Jeremy Wyatt and Adam Pearce coming up next.
Now you should know when you're looking on greatness, I am 5 times the heavyweight champion of the world. This is Scrap Iron Adam Pearce, and you are watching Metro Pro Wrestling on Metro Sports.
The Turner Recreation Commission is a full-service recreation facility located in Kansas City, Kansas. Program offerings include youth and adult sports, boxing, karate, dance, tumbling, cheerleading, fine arts, childcare, youth and adult fitness classes, 50-plus program, a fitness center, year-round aquatic programs, birthday parties, rentals, and much, much more. For more information about TRC and their programs, please visit their website at turnerrec.org.
Welcome back to Metro Pro Wrestling here on Metro Sports. And after 2 exciting title matches, Chris, I think we're finally going to get to the bottom of what's going on with Jeremy Wyatt and Adam Pearce.
Yeah, we saw Adam Pearce save Jeremy Wyatt from a beatdown after Wyatt beat Mark Sterling for the title, and the King brothers and Sterling were beating him down. What's he going to say now?
Adam Pearce, get your ass out here right now.
Well, that was short and succinct. He's a master of brevity, Dave. But here comes the 5-time world champion, Scrap Iron Adam Pearce, who has to explain something to me as well, Dave, because I don't understand why you go out there and help Jeremy Wyatt. Last time I were together, the pile drove Wyatt through the canvas. Then he comes out here and saves him.
It made no sense, Chris. Adam Pearce has always been a jerk with a terrible attitude. He's always made it a point to dish out punishment to guys like Jeremy Wyatt, who are the traditional fan favorites. So, yeah, when he came out and kind of rescued Wyatt, I think it stunned everyone.
Adam Pearce, obviously a regular here at Metro Pro Wrestling, defeated by Jeremy Wyatt earlier this year in his Indie World Tour, saving him just a few weeks ago.
Look at these. No love lost.
Welcome.
No love lost here.
Explain yourself.
Please do.
What's there to explain, Jeremy Wyatt? I think you deserve a lot of things, but the last thing you deserve is 2 fat pigs coming in.
Cut the crap, Adam. You have stabbed me in the back every single opportunity you've gotten, whether it's here in Metro Pro or up in 3XW. You think I'm buying what you're selling?
What is Pearce's reasoning? Come on.
Even though the young man right there thinks you should buy what I'm selling, and even though I think that everyone in this building should buy what I'm selling at the gimmick table.
Cheap plug.
You want me to cut to the point? You want to get me right to the heart of the matter? Well, I'll do it for you. Last time I was here, I stood 18 foot across the ring from you, and that was on the line. And I told everybody who would listen that I didn't respect you, but more importantly, I didn't think you respected yourself. And then we came out here and we left it all in the ring that night. And what happened? You beat me.
Didn't he, Chris?
And what'd you get for beating me, Jeremy Wyatt?
Pile driver?
You went home with the belt, but you also went to the hospital that night because I pile driver and left you laying in the middle of the ring. But something occurred to me along the way. Even if you're left laying in the ring, and even if these people want to chant your name, and even if I wanted to be the champion, you're still the man. You were still the winner. And as much as I hate to say it, I was the loser. So you want to know what I did? You want to know why I did what I did? It's very simple. Because even though I flew across the country that day, even though my mentor Percy Pringle died, even though I had everything stacked against me, and even though we still got in the ring, and even though you beat me, I don't think you're better than me. So why did I do what I did? Why did I do you a favor? Because I know you're a man, and you'll pay it back, and you'll give me another shot at that belt.
Interesting. Another title shot for Pearce. Will Wyatt do it?
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it if I was Wyatt.
He deserves it.
You want the truth? That was the damn truth.
Why would Wyatt do it, Chris? What's he got to gain out of it?
Wyatt's a roller coaster of emotions here.
That nice speech. Nice speech. That's rich. That's just.
Jeremy, it sounds like BS. No fine.
This crowd doesn't understand anything.
I believe a few months back, we did have a match in this very ring, and I do believe that I was victorious. And I do believe I've already beat you once, so you can kiss my ass.
What? Figures. I thought he was a fighting champion. What happened to the Indie World Tour, Dave?
He's already beat Pearce. He's got nothing left to prove.
That's fine, Wyatt, unless you don't think you can beat me again.
That's true. It's obviously the only reason.
You're right. You beat me. You got nothing to prove to me. You certainly have nothing to prove to anyone in this building who has seen you night in and night out. Prove to everybody with an earshot or eye focus that you are one of the best professional wrestlers on this planet. You got nothing to prove to me. You got nothing to prove to these people. Prove it to yourself, Jeremy Wyatt. Are you a man or are you a mouse?
Obviously a mouse, Dave.
Big words from Adam Pearce. What will Wyatt respond with?
Am I a man or am I a mouse? Am I a man or am I a mouse? I'm the guy who broke my leg in the middle of a match and wrestled 5 more minutes and finished.
Right.
I'm the guy who broke my leg and should have been out 8 months, and I made it back in 3 like I never missed a step.
Yeah.
And I'm the guy who in the middle of this ring beats your and pins you 1, 2, 3.
Well, then doing it again should be no problem, champ.
Shouldn't be. Is he going to give it to
see
him?
it again, Chris.
Really?
You want me to beat you again? Is that what you want? You want me to beat you again? No problem.
There we go, Dave. Wyatt Pearce, part 2. And you know what? This time, Pearce isn't going to let that title run through his fingers one more time because he's going to win it and become the new Metro Pro Champ.
Well, give Pearce credit. His strategy has worked, Chris. He saved Wyatt, and now he'll get that title shot. It's going to be one hell of a rematch.